In today's video, I'm going to teach you Google Keep now has text formatting options. Here's how to bold, underline, use headers, and italics. Google Keep has long been a favorite for quick notes, lists, and reminders, and now it finally includes rich text formatting. That means you can make key points stand out with bold, add emphasis with italics, underline important lines, and even organize your notes with headers. In the next few minutes, I'll walk you through exactly how to use these tools so your notes are easier to scan, clearer to read, and better organized across both mobile and web. First, open Google Keep. You can launch the app on your phone or tablet, or go to keep.google.com in a browser. If you're on the web, sign in with your Google account if you aren't already. If you don't see formatting options yet, update the app to the latest version and give it a moment. New features sometimes roll out gradually. Once you're in, you're ready to format. Next, either start a new note or open an existing one. For a new note, tap the plus or the take a note field. If you already have a note that needs a little structure or emphasis, open it up. Formatting works on regular text notes, so whether it's a meeting summary, a class outline, or a shopping list you want to organize into sections, the process is the same. Now highlight the text you want to format. On mobile, tap and hold a word until the selection handles appear, then drag to include everything you want to style. On the web, click and drag with your mouse to select or use your keyboard to expand the selection. If you prefer to format as you type, you can also place your cursor where you'll start typing and choose a style first. New text you enter will follow that style until you turn it off. Look for the underlined A icon in the editor. It sits in the bottom left area of the Notes editing toolbar. Tap or click that underlined A to open the formatting options. Think of this as your style palette. It's where you'll switch between normal text and formatted text without leaving the note or opening any extra menus. From the toolbar that appears, choose the style you want to apply. If you have text selected, the change applies instantly. If nothing is selected, the style will be active for anything you type next. This is handy when you're building a note top down. Set a header first, type the title, then switch back to normal text for your details. You'll see options for bold, italics, underline, and two levels of headings. Heading 1 and Heading 2. Use bold to make keywords, decisions, or deadlines pop. Italics are great for emphasis, definitions, or short asides. Underline can draw attention to a line that needs a quick scan later. Heading 1 works best for the main title or big sections in a long note, while Heading 2 is perfect for subsections or subtopics. A simple structure could be a Heading 1 for the project name, Heading 2 for agenda or tasks, and normal text for the details beneath. A quick tip: less is more. Pick one or two styles for hierarchy and consistency so the note stays clean and readable. If you need to undo a style, use the same toolbar. Select the text that's already formatted and tap the active style again to toggle it off. For example, tap bold to remove bold or switch a heading back to normal text if you no longer need that section break. If you set a style before typing, just tap the style again to return to normal text before you continue. This keeps your note tidy without starting over. If you make a quick mistake, you can also immediately reverse it by toggling the style off and reapplying the one you intended. As you work, remember that these changes sync across devices. If you add headers on the web, you'll see those same headers on your phone. This makes it much easier to scan notes at a glance, especially when you're on the go. And because formatting is built into Keep's editor, it plays nicely with other features you already use, like note colors, labels, checkboxes, and reminders. Use a bold line to mark a deadline, a header to group related tasks, and a label to file the note into a project. It's a small change that makes a big difference in staying organized. To recap, open Google Keep, start or open a note, highlight the text you want to change, tap the underlined A to reveal formatting, apply bold, italics, underline, heading 1 or heading 2 is needed, and use the same toolbar to remove or switch styles anytime. That's all there is to it. With these simple tools, your notes can finally look the way you think. Clear sections, meaningful emphasis, and quick visual cues that help you find what matters faster. Give it a try on a note you use every day, like your weekly plan or a project outline. A few headings and a touch of bold can transform a wall of text into a clean, scannable summary you'll actually want to read.